All right. So we're gonna start as soon as we get 10 people. Meanwhile, I showed my face, so I think that's about good. We've got tons of information at the moment, like literally tons, right?
It's not.
No?
It's not flickering, but yeah, I can see a website right now.
Perfect. Awesome. Let's fucking go. Okay, so this is Santana, right? This is my institute. And if we go to wearable robotics, where is fucking wearable? Okay, Aquila. This is the wearable robotics lab, right? This monstrosity is what I'm working on, right? This is actually the one I'm working on. Obviously, this is too advanced and too high tech. So this is not the one that we're going to be offering at the end, right? And yeah, so this is above 25K at the moment, right? This is how you look like. But what we're approaching is to build it in a little softer manner. So not too much metallic stuff because that's going to affect the kids who want to wear it or old elderly people, right? So this is what it looks like. This is another exoskeleton that we've worked with. This is the lab, right? This is a hand prosthesis, so this is going to be something different, not what we're doing. This is an elbow exoskeleton that we've also worked on, right? I mean, tons of things that this lab has produced. We have a walking aid as well, right? So where we're coming from, this is nothing new, right? This is the university, right? This is everything here. So this is just one department. I've actually worked in a lot of things, a lot of departments. One being the hand exoskeleton. You've seen this. I think I've posted this as well. Right, the artificial hands, all of these things. I've actually worked with this as well. So this is what we're working in, right? Soft touch, all of these things. If you want to learn more, I'm going to let me just search Santana Institute of Biorobotics. You will find this. Now I'm going to show you a little. So to prove that I am actually here, where did I put it? This is me with my favorite robot in the entire institute. Right, I love this robot. Then we have all these artificial hands and stuff over here. Right, this is me again in the institute. I'm going to also upload some of the things that we do. Right, these are the artificial hands we work with, Mycelia and all of those variants. And then finally, we have this. This is the monstrosity that we're working with over here. This is a very good friend of mine. I'm currently testing out a mechanism that I'm going to show you in a second. Right, it's worked with this one. Right, so let's get rid of that. Now, this is the testing that we've been doing. Right, so this is Unreal Engine 5. Right, and this is the, let's say, third-party software that I've created. And as soon as you touch a wall, there is this indicator on the left, right, that shows you what you're touching, where you're touching it, and how you're controlling. I mean, what are the forces? So this object is called wall door. This is another object called 1M cube. You see all the effects. This left arm of it is actually going to be controlled by the exoskeleton. Over here, we're going to input the angles through the exoskeleton, and this is going to go back. So all of these rotations are here, right? Slave is this guy, right? The Nesm is actually the exoskeleton itself. So this is how we're going to do it. So this is, you control. So you're wearing the exoskeleton, and you're going to move in real life. In actuality, you're going to see the virtual slave or the avatar moving in virtual reality and touching a wall, and then it's going to relay some forces back to your exoskeleton saying, "Hey, bitch, stop there because there's a wall there." Right? So all of these things are being worked on. I just made this today, this video today, right? Yeah, so it is super fast. I don't know if you can see it super fast because of the Discord, but I think it's good enough, right? Yeah, I think so. That's right.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Awesome, perfect. All right, so we're down to the next object. So this is what we're doing. This is the third-party software. Now imagine this in every Unreal Engine game, right? So you're going to get active information. This is what we're going to make a plugin No, the plugin can be used with everyone with the exoskeleton itself. You guys can see it, right?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
That's fucking cool. Alright. So essentially everyone will get this application. Exactly, right? And then you have to navigate to the Exonix metaverse. And then it's a gated metaverse. And then you eventually can get in. Right? I'm giving you the first hand tour of what you're going to get and how is it going to look for you. Right? Okay, so you connect your wallet with this. Right? This is the alpha version. I mean, I have authority to use it, so I won't use it. Now, over here, you will have your avatars. Right? This is what I'm talking about. If you want to go to an Exonix exoskeleton metaverse, you will have one of our avatars, and then upon one of the partner NFTs. So, for instance, we partner with Hape, right? You have an Exonix exoskeleton on it, and if you have a Hape and an Exonix NFT, you can get into our metaverse, right? So just for shits and giggles, I'm going to write Biscuit because he was the first one here, right? Right? Okay, let's go.
Lizard. Take the lizard.
Do you want the fucking lizard?
Yeah.
It looks fucking weird, man.
I want the bunny.
With the fun one. Oh, this is actually Fluff World. It's also a collaboration that we have, right? I'll just read the robot, man. Right, just for shits and giggles. Right. Okay, once you've done this, then we go to explore. This is Leapin's other place where you will find the Exonix metaverse itself. But since I'm the owner, I can actually go and create and look for deed number 45, which is actually a metaverse. And guess what? We're going to drop it into our metaverse. Hopefully, it doesn't fucking lag out. You see that shit? You see? Is this recognizable for you guys?
Yeah, it's looking great.
That looks sick, man. That looks awesome.
All right, let me switch up the mouse sensitivity. Right, okay. Now I think it should be faster. Okay. Right. This is actually the first thing that we did. I put this Exonix multiple letters over here. Can you hear the sound in the background? So, I mean, I can hear sound of the ocean and multiple birds around me. Right? I mean, those are the fucking birds, if you see there. Then you have an inventory. Was it I or was it J? I think it was J. Right, so I have multiple items in my backpack, which I can use. This is the part where you can use tokenomics to either purchase these items or do anything that you want, right? Now, for instance, I'm going to run at full speed, right? This is my full speed running at the moment, right? Which is impossible because this place is huge, right? This place is fucking huge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the golden jetpack and just initialize with, I think it was F. Yeah, it's initialized. And then I just went like, fuck it. Fuck this shit, right? I'm going to show you the size of this place. Right? That's the size of this. Right? Let's go to the cyberpunk area. Right? This one was the first one I built. You guys seen this in the trailers as well. Let me get out of this. Okay, let me get rid of the jetpacks. Jump. Right. This is the environment that has been built entirely. And as you see, there are a lot of green areas as well. We're still building them. And I'm going to show you what just happened as well. Right? So this is the environment, right? Let's go to the Exonix hall. I just don't want to walk.
To the jump.
Yeah, I know. Don't ruin it. That was John. We've all been here before, right? So this is the Exonix hall. And this is kind of like the other people who saw this were like, this is really cool, crazy. Right. Okay. So this is the Exonix hall. where all the events happen. We're going to host fashion events, all kinds of events, live music concerts. Man, imagine this shit. And then imagine everything over here with the haptic everything's coming. Right? For instance, if you want to feel the rock over here, right, you can actually touch the wall and feel that there is an actual wall there. I mean, how cool is that? And everything here is basically interactive. You can touch on them. You can feel the weight and everything. Some things don't have physics, but mostly everything does. Right now, for the thing that Janim has been asking me, so there are a lot of mechanics inside here, right? If you see that there is a toggle chat button, right? If I hit enter, there's a chat box that we use over here. Right now it's single player mode, so there's no capability of this. Right? I hit enter back. Yeah, okay. Then there's an emote button. Right? Look at that shit. And then we have what else? Oh yeah. Then we've got exclusive physics mechanics. Right? So if I hit W twice, it actually jumps like a super jump and stuff, Imagine the game mechanics you can do with this. If I keep on hitting W, it goes crazy, right? Same with let's see A, it goes to the left. The 2D, it goes to the right? So yeah, this is basically the first hand. All of you guys, whoever holds an Exonix NFT, will be inside this metaverse, doing P2Es, having fun. At the same time, when the skeleton comes out, you'll be experiencing this area, this whole metaverse, right? At the moment, it's on 10 acres, but the full-fledged version is supposed to be 500 acres. So multiply this by, so it's 10, 50?
50.
Yeah, fuck me, right? I mean, imagine. Holy shit. Okay.
You didn't do the rope spear as well.
No, that's something else. I'm going to talk about that. So we have a lot of other mechanics. So there's another grappling hook. It's something just like this inventory that was recently taken out because we just want the bare bone structure. Right now for the real cool part, we need to get out of here, get rid of the jetpack. Now check this out. So if you guys are bored with the map, you're like, okay, fuck it, I'm going to build mode. And this is what only I can do because I want to place the rewards and all the other things on my perspective. Right? So the map can change. It's not like that you have one map and it's done. So this is the latest thing that I've been building, right? Let me go here. I think you've seen this in the trailers as well. These are all the jetpacks and stuff. So I can actually change these things. Right? This whole thing can come out. Right? Control Z, go back. We've got vehicles, but currently it's locked because we're still in build mode. We've got trees. If you want, I can basically change the whole landscape of things.
So when the game gets open, are all of these items gonna be in our general backpack?
No, this is just for me because I'm building.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is something that it's at the back end because I want to show you guys that this whole area is a dynamic place, right?
got you. Okay.
So maybe you find something in some place as part of a P2E, right? It's like a scavenger hunt. You want to find something, but the next day you come, it might not be there.
Right.
Right? Because Replica went in and fucked everything up. Right? So this is like the major beautiful thing that I think about this. Okay, this doesn't belong here. Anyway, so going out of build mode, this is what you guys see, right? And all the options you have, I think, combat mode. This one was really cool. They recently had some bugs, so we have to fix it. Combat mode is basically you have a health bar mechanic on the bottom left, and then you can actually fight others with a sword, right? The sword that you've seen inside the the traits as well. So you can fight your friends or your foes in order to get to that P2E place. Right? So yeah, this was basically the metaverse introduction, the gadgets that we're building in real life, the whole concept. Then you have tokenomic system. So if you see points at the top right, I can't. Can I point? Okay, yeah, you can see points at the top right. This may be tokenomics, right? And you can spend stuff here. Right? You can spend. Let's suppose there's a booth over here, which basically says buy our partner NFT. Let's say Lucky Lions, which at the point is, or maybe Small Bros, which is I think 0.1 ETH at the moment. And you have, okay, there's an option saying you can buy this with 10 Exxon tokens. This is actually very cheap because you're also going to be staking them. So you can actively use those tokens, right? And you can also use them for power-ups. As I said, this inventory will have stuff in it to make things interesting. So this is actually like just a game that you can play. At the same time, you will have an Exonix exoskeleton in the near future to actually experience the stone wall. Why is this here? How does it feel? What are the meshes like? You can feel all of these things. So
But you'll be able to play it without the exoskeleton, right?
of course, yeah. I mean, I'm playing it without the exoskeleton at the moment. So yeah, this is all playable here. Then we will have some. So another key question that people keep on asking is, what is the funding going to be like? What's the long-term goal? I mean, look at this place, right? You see everything over here. There are multiple opportunities for collaborations for real Web2 places to come here. This is an ideal place for maybe a concert. Then we have got banners over here. All of these are marketing positions, right? There are a lot of tactical advantages that we can take of this. So all of the efforts, all the mint funds, everything will go into the development of this and the Exonix NFT collection itself. Right. So that was basically it from my side. And meanwhile I play this, I would love to answer all your questions if you have any.
Okay, so this is Leap In, and you had made your CD, your Exonix in Leap In, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But we
So
are
this
the
is
only
where
ones
that
right now.
Founders Deeds Leap In come in. This is where
Yes.
you're building it on.
Yep.
I got you. Okay. So then what we're waiting for is our Lux plot to open up, and then
Mhm.
be able to leap into your world and our Lux plots.
No. So if you want to go into our metaverse, you need to hold our Exonix NFT. It doesn't matter if you have any other NFT.
Oh,
You need to have an Exonix NFT to enter this because this will be gated.
to enter your world. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we got our list to where we are able to get your NFT to get into your world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Wait, but partner projects will be able to enter it too, right?
Only if they hold the Exonix NFT. I mean,
Got
even the founders cannot enter it if they do not hold. I mean, except me, because I have the official authority on this. Right? If Janam wants to enter it, he needs to fucking buy Exonix NFTs.
Got you.
So, yeah.
So then, like everybody else with a Lux plot, they could only leap into other Lux plots, but not come into your world
No.
because they have to own your NFT to come into your world.
Exactly. Yes.
Got you. Okay. That's understood. That's
This is an
badass, man.
experience,
I like this idea you came with. This is a badass little idea you got going on. I can't wait to see the rest of your ideas.
I mean, okay, so we've got 50 factions, right? One's the cyberpunk looking one, one's the space exploration, one's the old village kind of things. We have so much area to cover.
Got you.
And so many ideas that could explode over here,
Hell yeah, that's badass.
right? I'm going to show you this sneaky place that I built. It's underneath here. which I will block off. But I don't want everyone else to go here. Look at this. This is underneath. It's like a
Oh,
transparent floor. I built this just for my own shits and giggles.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna block this off. You can't go in.
Right, right.
Right. So yeah.
That's
I don't know what's the frame rate at your end. It's pretty smooth at my end, but I don't know how you see it.
Oh, it's looking pretty good on mine, on my end.
Perfect. Alright. So what else questions do you have?
What does Exonics mean? Is that because of the robotic stuff that you got going?
So Exonics basically is Exo and then just Nix. I don't know why Nix came up, and but the Exo part needed to be there.
Yeah.
Right?
Sounds
It's
good.
basically I know it sounds catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's awesome, man. That's cool. Cool ideas.
absolutely, man. Can't wait you guys to be in here. Enjoy the whole shenanigan over here. I mean, this will transpire into something much more different.
Yeah.
Are we aiming for VR capabilities?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, one of the key components that I'm looking for is to incorporate VR into this, and at the same time have the exoskeleton as well, because they both are compatible. We can have VR into this, and I mean, we are a tech company, right? We want all the latest goodies inside. So yeah. What else? What else do we got?
So, like, if I were to buy a founder's deed and have my own land, and then if I did have one of your NFTs, would I be able to swap from my founder's deed land to your land, or?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, got you.
Right. So the founder deed is just a land. Once you own it, you have to build upon it, and whatever you build upon it is yours. Right. So
Okay.
I have the right to say that no matter how many founder deeds you own, if you do not have an Exonics NFT, you cannot enter.
Right. Okay. Okay.
It's completely separate. This is a deal that we had with Leapin, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's cool, man.
At the
So,
same
like,
time,
all of this that you built, all of this that you built, it comes like the rocks, the trees, all of that. All of that, you have to buy the materials, or is it already like integrated with the founder's deeds?
this is integrated, but should I say this? I think this is almost public now. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, when you get the founder deeds, you also get the world plot builder, right?
Oh, okay.
All these assets are pre-built. What we are currently working on is the import option.
Ah,
I want statues of all the legendaries over here.
right.
So I'm working with Ferb and Wicked to get statues over here and then build custom maps and stuff.
Yeah.
It's 500 acres. So this is 10 acres.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Huge.
You got a lot to build. Yeah.
Huge. Look at that shit. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Right. And just look at this. So this is a 3D map just to have low poly. But look at that shit. There we go.
Yeah.
This is a crane. If I don't like it, bye bye.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No, that's cool, man. It's really
it's
cool.
pretty powerful, and I love building over here. Right, we have a builders council where we keep on discussing what's the latest shit we need to do.
Mhm.
We have flat screen. We keep on scaling it. We get a huge flat screen.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So then your idea, once your world opens, is to have games and ideas like to play in there and stuff, or?
Yes. This is the play to earn. Right. So what we have is like a weekly tournament where all the Exonics NFT holders will actually be competing. There will be groups. So there are 10 legendaries, right? At most, there will be 10 groups. and they will be all fighting or searching or doing something in order to get to a certain place, right? In order to fight for this glory or this reward, right? Which
Right.
could be money, which could be NFTs, which could be tokens, anything,
Right.
right? I mean, this will give you a sense of team play. This will give you, and for the people who are actually going to be down the line using exoskeletons, imagine the rehabilitation capabilities,
Oh yeah.
right? We are actually implementing gun mechanics in this so that when the exoskeletons come out, you will feel the recoil of the gun.
Yeah, man.
So-
That right there, those are genius ideas right there, man.
Let's fucking go. This is where we are going to do it.
Hell yeah. That's badass right there.
Let's go. Oh, actually, I need to delete this. This doesn't work. Right.
No, that's cool, man. Can't wait. You say it's February 15th, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
February
February
15th. Make sure you have your wallet inside the wallet test.
Yeah, I had I believe I checked it day before yesterday and it was in there.
Perfect. Yeah.
I was listed, so yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know what the time is. What's the time? I don't want to go out. Let me see.
Right now the time here in Texas is 11:35.
So that means it's 6:35 here. I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
11:35 a.m.
6:35. All right. So wow, this went on very quickly.
Yeah.
Do I have any other alpha? Maybe not. Janim, should we discuss some other alpha while I play like this? Is Janim there? I think Janim's there. Janim's almost asleep. Yeah. All right. I'll discuss one more thing, and then we'll call it a day. For the minting procedure, right? When the minting starts, there will be a lot of giveaways for the holders. I mean, a lot, right? They all will be mint based. So if you're going from, if you reach the first 100 mints, we were going to do a giveaway in a raffle style, right? All the prizes will be listed and announced that people who are going to mint and hold, they know what they're going to get at the end of 100 mints, 300 mints, 500 mints. Me and the founders, the team actually discussed what we're going to give away, and if we sell out, I mean, of course, we sell out. It's 15 ETH worth of all giveaways. 15 ETH, right? So that's another alpha. We're going to launch another announcement very soon, telling everybody which NFTs they're going to be getting, right? So that I think that's about it. And yeah,
Should we tell them? Should we tell the name?
that's an overstretch. I think the name's the fun part.
It's actually on OpenSea.
That's actually true. Should we tell them the wallet that holds everything?
Yeah, maybe they can check the vault out for the moment what NFTs are there at the moment for the giveaways when they mint. So yeah.
Okay, so I think in the founders chat, Janim, Ed's linked the wallet that holds everything. Let's just sneakily drop that wallet inside general so everyone inside here can see it.
Okay, you want me to go there and you want me to drop it in the chats or the AMA chat or?
No, in general. So people just, and it should be better.
Okay, so I'm just gonna post it there.
Yeah, don't announce. Just
No,
drop it.
I'm not gonna announce it. I'm just gonna post that OpenSea link
Yeah.
so those guys can check it.
But anyone who wants to go and see what we hold, I mean, there will be a lot more things over there. All of those things are up for grabs, right? So it's a very strategic move that we're making, but it's going to be fun. and it's your responsibility to actually, make that thing disappear with so many comments, right? So that no one
Yeah.
else sees it. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We're also working on mechanics of vehicles. We had this. I don't know. Yeah, I need to access this. We had this ATV. It was super fun, right? I can't place it right now because it's disabled. I have so many cool videos in this. I think I might repost one. Yeah. So many things possible here.
So once you have your what was it, 5,000 acres or whatever it was,
500.
completed?
5,000 is a word.
What?
500, bro.
500?
Yeah.
500 acres. That's just gonna be able to where you're gonna be able to run around and fly around the whole thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, the cap of players is the actual thing because it needs to be rendered everywhere. The cap is 3,000. One of the main reasons we kept a collection 3,010,
Got you. Okay.
right? So, yeah, I mean, all of us playing over here, enjoying, fighting each other for that prize. I can see that vision coming true. And if you look at the roadmap, we're actually ahead of track. Right? In the roadmap, we were ahead of track. So, yeah.
Guys, so go to the generals and you could see the vault, what we have,
And bury it.
and bury it. And also, this is one thing that we always say in most of the spaces that, our, we are not depending on any this thing. This is already funded, right? Payment is going for the development, right? So just go and have a look at the vault and just like Peplika said, bury it.
Bury the fuck out of it. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here for another couple of minutes. And then I think we should just call it a day and continue building. Any last question from anywhere? Biscuit, you've been silent. Biscuit here.
I think I'm caught up with the questions I had. It's a good
Awesome.
project, man. Good idea. It looks good.
That's fucking good.
Right. So the vault is not completed, guys. There's a lot more coming. Right. I mean, this is just the top. Okay.
We didn't do the juicy part yet, so.
So not yet. So
Not yet.
how you gonna love that? What's gonna come ahead?
Hell yeah.
All right. So I think that sums up everything, and I'm just going to stop here. Call it a day.
You guys have a good day, man.
Same to you, brother. Take care. Ciao.
Bye.
All right. Let's save an exit.